All right, everybody, just landeds are still coming your way, and this one's fun as well. They've all been good lately. I'm kind of digging this. This one here includes baits fishing. 2 models so far. Yes, we do have the swim bait reels and some other reels actually on order with them already, but they're obviously very popular right now. This is a customer request. We've had a lot of people reach out to us and ask us, even pro staffers, people at that level reaching out saying, hey, you guys got to get that bait stuff in there. So thank you to Baits for jumping on that and getting them in here. We've got one in the warehouse here that's all spooled up if everybody's been playing with, and we're all fighting over who's taking it home this weekend. They are tiny. They palm amazing. They are machined in the United States, little tiny frame. Oh man, these things are nice. They palm incredible. They feel great. They cast a mile. There's a BFS version as well. This is the Hundo, and this is the Hundo LTS, which is the bait finesse model. So you see the little shallow honeycomb spool there. If you want to do some spinning rod techniques, obviously that leads you to say audible drags here. Sorry, audible drags. So you can hear the drags in them. They feel incredible. They cast a country mile. I'll put the brakes to the test this weekend. We'll do separate videos on these and let you know more about them soon. But had to touch on that they're here. They're on the site now. They might not last very long, so grab what you can right now. Next up, we got 4 new families of travel rods and reels, or I should say combos. So we've got fly rods, combos, 4-piece rods, telescopic rods, a bunch of different styles of travel rods that are all perfect for you backpackers, people that are flying a lot around the country. I know myself. I've been seen with a rod tube on my back a lot in airports. I've traveled around the country a bunch and used travel rods. They are very nice to have in your arsenal. So whether you are a fly angler or panfish angler, bass angler, inshore stuff, whatever, they've got stuff that will work for you for your next destination trip in this Summit Tackle travel rod series. Combos, like I said, fly rods, and both styles of packable fishing rods. Next up, we have the best skipper ever from Big Bite Baits. This looks like a big little, or like a bug. It's kind of in the ilk of the poop baits, to be honest with you, but it's shorter and smaller. So it's gonna skip really nice, but it's got little tentacles and legs. It's gonna flutter on the way down. They feel really heavy, like this package feels really heavy. So they're weighted, so you just put an EWG hook in them or a flipping hook and skip away with these things. So cool bait here from Big Bite. Next up, from Queen, we got some scoping stuff. Why not? We got scoping spoons here. This is a tungsten scoping spoon. So being tungsten, it's a harder metal. It's gonna come back with a major return. They also have their rolling and strolling head here. The line ties in a unique position. You're gonna see more from us on this as well. We already played with this a little bit in the tank, and this does make any minnow you got roll a lot. So if you're not into buying maybe the winged minnows and things of that nature, you can try just your regular flukes, regular minnows, and see how they roll with this thing, because it does aid in that action. Next up, you got the Raid Super Fish Roller. Secret, this has been so far my favorite non-Sakamata strolling minnow. I've really liked this thing a lot playing with it in the 6-inch version. Now they have a 5. These are going to go fast. I like these things a lot. I love the colors. I do recommend putting some scent on them or something like that. They smell strong because they're kind of like a painted bait, but man, they are cool. They get a lot of action. They look fantastic. Lastly, more Bay Rough products from Duo Realis. This is the Seek here, the 85 Seek. So this is like a walk the dog style bait, but it's meant to be that under the water. So not on the surface, not a top water. You sink this down to the desired depth, and as you retrieve it with rod twitches, it walks back to the boat submerged under the water. So suspended fish, another scoping product here. New action to a hard bait that you're going to impart on fish that you're seeing on your scope suspended in the water column or down towards the bottom. This thing will cast far and it will sink, and like I said, it has that walk the dog action. So not as erratic and crazy as a jerk bait would be, more of a steady retrieval in that walk to the dog action. So cool stuff here from Duo. All this stuff is on the site right now. I jump on these baits. If you've been on after us with these baits reels, I jump on that right away. Also, scoping stuff. You know how that stuff's going right now. It's going to fly. But any questions about all this travel rod stuff? We're just learning about them now. Feel free to reach out to us at hello@omniafishing.com, and the boys up front will help you out with any questions you have with any of this Summit Tackle stuff. Take care. Go catch them.